In light of recent exploration work around NFT, I decided to finally apply for an OpenSea API key. There are a couple key points along the way of this application process that I am going to bring up with you today. Here's why. It's because it took me on an unexpected journey. Allow me to share my first discovery. It started a day before I went to sign up for the Open API key with OpenSea. One of the challenges that I have with OpenSea is that I am unable to peek into the NFT trait data from the ANKR SDK. Therefore, the only mechanism I know of to get into that NFT information is by way of the OpenSea API. And while the ANKR React SDK doesn't seem to offer any integrations to OpenSea, I did learn something that is hidden. Hashtag 11. So you see, that won't mean a whole lot, but allow me to explain the process and give you some clarity. What I was looking for was OpenSea and ANKR. Up until now, I've searched and never found anything. Except that all changed. It turns out there is an OpenSea and ANKR SDK integration. It was just hidden so very deep under the sea. Here's how to find it. First, you'll need to navigate to github.com, specifically for the ANKR Gaming SDK. The link to that will be in the description below. If you do a Google search for ANKR and OpenSea, you are going to find a large collection of NFT art promos. However, if you go to GitHub and search for OpenSea, you're going to find something interesting, specifically an ANKR SDK OpenSea project. So what is that, and what is the intent behind it? Well, that is interesting. Here's how to find out more about it. Now, we need to go up to the search option here in GitHub and type in OpenSea in the search box located here. Clicking search is going to return back search results, and you're going to see this splash page that says, quote, "Hey, nothing's found," end quote. Except. Click this link here that says commits. From there is this hashtag 11, which says, quote, OpenSea integration, end quote. This immediately caught my attention. The thought process going through my head is that, there's an ANKR SDK that integrates in some way with OpenSea. Hey, that solves a really big problem I had around making use of NFT that mint through the OpenSea process. This is really interesting. So let's click on that number 11 here and see what we learn. One of the ANKR Gaming SDK's commitments into the code as to demonstrate of OpenSea capability is something called ANKR OpenSea. So if you take this term into Google, you'll be disappointed like I was. There's, at the time of this video, just 5 search results, all of them related to NFT art collections. However, if you jump into the code, you'll find all the files related to this term and a lot of critically important information. For example, the OpenSea implementation in the ANKR Gaming SDK is not a small footprint. It's actually really big. There's an implementation that surfaces details on trace, stats, ownership, display data, collection information, and really so much more. In fact, I'd argue it's a major miss on the marketing team at ANKR for just not mentioning this. So a lot of the problems I have with OpenSea, it turns out, are already solved here at ANKR Unity SDK, and it was staring at me the entire time, except I need an OpenSea API key. Now, there's a bit more unexpected surprise in the sign-up process with OpenSea for an API key, and it involves another channel favorite, and that's the ANKR Token. I'm going to cover that story on Thursday. Subscribe for notifications if that topic interests you too. Until next time, make waves, my friends, and perhaps some GitHub searches.